What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as the Inca. In the previous part, in case you missed it or you don't remember, we settled Ollantaytambo up in the north right next to Venice. Not necessarily because I wanted to go to war with them or anything like that, but it was just a pretty good spot, and, you know, we had the happiness to support another city. Now, we also got the patronage opener, so hopefully soon we can get some more city-state allies. Renaissance era, okay. So, basically we're gonna put some points into... What happened? Leaning Tower Piece, okay. We're gonna put some points into patronage so we can get more allies. Nope. I guess we're gonna block this off for him as well. I don't know if he minds. Maybe not. Made peace with Zurich. Also, a couple of wars broke out. I believe that, what's his face? Pocatello, declared war on Mongolia. And then, yes, let's get some marble. And then... Okay, that's the border. The limit of this world. Alright, we do obviously want to work that as well. Let's get some farms going on the wheat, and we should probably get that ivory as well. Now that we actually can. Terrible, terrible tile right there. We had some pretty bad tiles around Tiwanaku, so what I did is I sent a trait route there with food, so that as soon as they make the Writer's Guild, we can get some specialists going in this city. Apparently, Zurich is really happy that I have horses. And Brussels would like some units. I mean, I don't have any units that I can give them, so that's kind of a bummer. We're also starting to actually make some units in Machu. We have a very, very sad little army. We have 2 units, I believe. 2 composite bowmen. And that's just about it. We need more units. We probably need another worker. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I wasn't planning on settling near him, so I might as well just give him what he wants. And it shouldn't even matter to him because he can't, it's not like he could settle here. I mean, he's Venice. But that could be the random AI acting out a little bit here. Alright, so get the farm going. And I guess this is all we can really see over here. Over at Melbourne, okay. Granary, getting that. Workshop's gonna be done in Cusco soon. No more room for cargo ships, and that's good. That's something that I did mess up in the past a lot, but so far, so good. We're filling out all trait route slots, and that's very important as well. Because that's getting us a pretty good amount of money, and extra food to Tiwanaku. Made peace with Dondolo. I didn't know that these guys were at war. Education's done, that's good. Seems a little random for Askia to declare war on Venice because they're pretty far apart. And it looks like Askia is actually losing his war. Which is maybe good for me. I mean, he seems to be a bit of a warmonger. So it would be best for me if he started losing. Alright, let's get university. Pretty straightforward stuff there. Let's get guilds. So we want universities everywhere. Like I said, the science victory is probably the one that we're going to be going after. And the one that we have the best setup for as well. So we're just going to do our best to get that going. A diplomatic victory is another option. But it could be tricky with Alexander in the game. The Shoshone are getting a lot of influence here and there. And then, of course, Kiev is a new ally. Okay. Machu's grown. That's a good tile. Sure. Tiwanaku, okay, they got some more ocean. I don't really care. But with Venice in the game, they could definitely probably, you know, get some city-states. I wouldn't be surprised if they took, well, Melbourne would be an option. Maybe something like Wittenberg, I don't know. Either way, you just know they're gonna get some city-states. I mean, they already took Wellington and Antwerp. And you know they're gonna get more. Pretty sure Antwerp is a cultural city-state, so it's actually kind of a bummer that they're gone. Because those are by far my favorite, which is why I really want Brussels to be my ally. If I could afford it. Gems from Alexander ended. Alright, we gotta trade with him again. And we don't really have any issues, so we can just trade, I believe. There we go. He's making a lot of money. Alright, Pikeman is now done. I'm actually going to leave him around Machu for now. Tiwanaku has grown. And they will continue growing. What with all the food they've got coming in. Alright, Brazil. Let's see. Watermill, market. I think we should really just get that worker. Now that we have some space to work with. So I'm just going to get a worker. Get the ivory. And then send the worker to Ollantaytambo. Because over there he's going to be able to, you know, chop down some forest, probably make some farms, get the spices, work the deer. We're going to want a worker there, no doubt. Alright, he's still my ally. This is like one of the first times, I think, or maybe that's just in my head, but nobody has any issues with me, which is real nice. Usually, somebody targets you. And I guess I was definitely expecting that to happen on Deity as well, but so far so good. Nobody has any issues with me. And that's what I like to see. You know what? Work that jungle for, you know, food and culture. Alright, so next up, I would probably say... build by Pocatello already. Build by Pocatello. Pocatello. He's just eating all the wonders instantly. We might still be able to get the Sistine Chapel, but I don't really want that too badly. Globe Theaters was made by Pocatello. He also made the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Magic Castle has not yet been made. I think I just want to get machinery just so we can get the ironworks and a bunch of crossbowmen. Seems like a pretty good idea for now, since we are planning on making more units. What's this? Why are you scouting me? No. No, I will not be fighting Brazil. They are actually somewhat close to me, but I would prefer to keep my distance from any wars whatsoever. I mean, if I'm trying to win sort of a peaceful victory, it just seems like a better idea to not get involved at this point. I'm really just hoping that the Shoshone, they're fighting Mongolia right now. I'm just hoping that they lose. That would be pretty good. Alright, let's see. So we got some fishies there. That's really good. Borders of Cusco have grown, so we actually do have access to our own horses. Creation from Greece. Okay. Worker almost done. I'm mostly looking forward to the Writers Guild. Actually start getting a little bit more culture. I mean, I feel like 40 is a somewhat decent amount, but it could be a lot better. And it's probably gonna protect me somewhat well towards the end of the game, when tourism starts playing a bigger role. Also, I'm the only person to not have a single piece of art or, you know, great work. Machu Picchu. Buenos Aires. Pocatello's plotting against Askia. I'm gonna tell him about this. Because I want him to like me. He's someone intimidating. And I do not want Pocatello to be successful in anything he ever does. Alright, culture for Buenos Aires. We connect a marble for Vilnius, so they're happy with that. And they want Machu Picchu. Alright, so we can steal some technology. Printing press, oh, of course, yeah, okay. We already have the World Congress. Resting point is increased. That might be the best course of action for now. Seeing as I don't plan on bribing anybody, and this will just increase my influence with everybody automatically. So I think I'm going to start with consulates here. Let's do that. And then... already been built. I mean, we want to get to scientific theory, but... I don't really necessarily need to pick one of these for that right now. Because all we really need is education, and we have that. I would benefit from having an observatory. Yeah, I'm gonna get compass, actually. That's a pretty good choice right there. And then I'm gonna start making Machu Picchu and Machu. Let's see if it works out. I highly doubt it, but it's a good wonder and I would love to have it. And then this guy, make me a mine? Sure, that would actually be pretty good. Even though a terrace farm would be better, so... I don't really know why they're suggesting a mine. We don't have chemistry yet. Let's see, they have extra fresh water. Now I'm gonna go with a terrace farm here. And then you are gonna trade with Washaki. That way we don't get any influence from Islam anymore, which I didn't want in the first place. Looks like this worker wants to build a road to probably either the capital or the new city. Let's just get the ivory. That's the one thing that I want right now. Aside from Machu Picchu, of course. I would not be surprised if, let's see, are they next to a mountain? Leave me alone. They could make it in Pachacuti, because they're right next to the, what are you called again? What's your name? Grand Mesa. I'm pretty sure that counts as a mountain, so he might be able to make Machu Picchu there. Then again, he probably doesn't have that much production here. I mean, he has some stone, but I think we might be able to pull this off. Yes, get me some writers up in here. Get some culture and get some writing. That's really good. That is really good. Alright, let's get another one of those. You go protect that guy. I don't want a barbarian to swoop in and murder my worker. Even though they don't actually murder them and just kidnap them. Which is not very realistic. Alright, Tiwanaku. Okay, we need a workshop, really. And we just need more production in general. But there's not much I can do for that right now. Alright, this will just have to do then. It's gonna suck for a little bit, but as soon as we get the workshop, at least we're gonna have somewhat better production. We can put someone in the workshop, a specialist. That'll make it slightly easier to actually do things in that city. Come on, Machu Picchu. No, leave me alone. You're crazy. Looks like there is, oh, here we go. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely gonna take the city with 2 pikemen, one of which is embarked. You got this, Genghis. Geneva is what? Oh, they're allies with Greece. Seek a great artist. That's gonna be a while before I can get a great artist, but I'll work on that. I mean, we need... Wait, what do we need again to get artists? Well, we've got the Writers Guild. Let's see, we got museum. I am completely missing something. I feel like it should be in this area. Maybe Renaissance, but that doesn't make sense. Wait, where is the Artists Guild? Am I stupid? Maybe. Alright, hold on. It's like that. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's see. Guilds. We have guilds? Alright, so we should be able to actually make the Artist Guild. Oh, here we go. We already were able to make it. So yes, I am stupid. I'm getting slightly worried about old Venice here. They're marching a lot of units around. We're friends. We have their religion in our city, so that's another reason why they should like me, but I still see their units. Do I want to be friends with the most powerful person in the world? Sure. Why not? I have no reason to decline. I mean, I know that some people are going to dislike me a little bit, but having him on my side is going to be pretty useful if I can bribe him into attacking people I don't like. And friendship should make that a little bit easier. Look at this. Look at this sad little excuse for an attack. Did 0 damage. I really hope. Okay, Forbidden Palace for Dandolo. Good for you, man. Alright, those are puppeted, so he's not gonna make any wonders there. I actually feel like I'm one of the only people that could potentially even make Machu Picchu, so that would be good. Alright, do you want to be friends again? Oh, okay, thank God. He's cool. That's good. Alright, so over in the capital... Definitely a cargo ship. We just got that technology that allows us to get another one. And that's going to be a lot of money for us, which I like. I like money. It's not a secret, okay? It's pretty comfortable to have a lot of money. Because that way I can just bribe people. And we should have enough to bribe Brussels soon. I actually want to probably wait until I get philanthropy. No. Until I get philanthropy, because that way... It's gonna be a close one here before I... Okay. So here's my thought process. I want to get philanthropy, which I can get in about 14 turns, but... I'm gonna reach the Renaissance era, so... It's probably better. I'm gonna reach the Renaissance era before that, probably. No, they stole Samarkand from me. What, you gave them a bunch of money? What the hell? Why would you do this? Alright, astronomy. As discussed, I want an observatory, and we could maybe benefit from having some boats. Alright, you go. You're good. Although, an upgrade might be... You know what, let's just upgrade him. Let's make sure that we got, even though we only have a few units, let's make sure they're at least up to standard. Okay, yeah. That seems like a decent idea. And maybe I should have done that earlier. We don't have a lot of soldiers. But we don't have the least amount of land, and we don't have the worst crop yield either, so... In my book, we're winning. Samarkand would like a road. Losing grasp on Zurich. They are now Greece's ally. Kiev has a new ally. Kiev is in awe of me. Because of science. That's pretty good. It's gonna make it slightly easier for me to get them on my side later. Keep growing, Machu. Alright, so we need to give Samarkand money. Which is kind of a bummer. I think one of the main things we should do is get a road. Because that's pretty easy. Yeah, alright. Because that's pretty easy, and that will allow me to be Samarkand's ally without having to pay any money. But as soon as we get the ivory, we're gonna have a little bit of happiness, which should be just about enough to, Yeah, okay. Should be just about enough to keep our happiness in the positive before we get the road going. And then I still want, you know, Kiev and Brussels. Which is gonna be pretty tough. Build Machu Picchu. Actually, that's gonna be, yeah. If we actually get Machu Picchu, that should make it pretty easy to become allies with Kiev. Alright, we're in the lower happiness. I mean, that's not good, but we're about to fix it, so it's gonna be fine. No worries there, no need to panic. Because it's gonna be over in, what, 1 turn? 2 turns. Either way, that's fine. Alright, Alexander declared war on Pedro. I mean, my money's in Alexander here. Either way, I'm not gonna get involved. I don't care about either of these people. Even though I feel like Brazil is probably less threatening than Alexander. No. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I really don't want to upset Alexander by becoming buddies with his enemy suddenly. No longer friends with Zurich. Alright, that's a bit of a problem. Because that is making our happiness a little bit suck. (19 influence). Alright. Samarkand's back. We just gotta start with that, and then we'll get probably Kiev, hopefully Vilnius. We're gonna just try and actually go for some city-state allies here and there. Happiness being low is bad, but we'll probably start with Kiev because of Machu Picchu, and then the road to Samarkand will sort of cement them as a better ally for a longer time. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's pretty tough, actually. Brussels and Vilnius are not looking for anything. I mean, this is 5 science and 16 gold. I obviously would like to trade food to Alante Tambo, but I can't really afford them to grow too quickly when happiness is an issue. So we're trading with Gao. Or however it's pronounced. Yes. That's pretty good. Alright, over in the capital. Yeah, we have a couple options. I really want... I mean, a market would be nice. You know, a bit of money. A good bit of money. Colosseum would be good. Because the happiness is going to allow us to make the Circus Maximus soon. Amphitheater. For obvious reasons. Culture. But it's not going to do that much. I'm going to go with a market. I feel like that's going to get us a lot of money. Especially considering this is the capital. Then I'm going to go ahead and hook up Samarkand to our road network. And then... see, are we working the sheep? We are working the sheep, so let's make a pasture there for, I believe, extra food. And we also should really start working on the road. Machu is big enough now that a road should be profitable. Especially once we get Machu Picchu, because that's going to get us extra money for those city connections. You know what? I'm going to keep my options open. If someone wants cocoa and can offer me something like wills or gold, that would be better for now. Brazil is protecting Buenos Aires. How fitting. Alright, money from Dondolos ended. Cusco's grown. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful the jungle is, man. Alright, I'm going to work the university, though. Get some of that extra science. But this is beautiful. I mean, what I'm seeing here, everything about this, I mean, that's good. I like it. Same here. Looking really good. And even here, as soon as we get a university, this city is going to be pretty good. Alright, get that extra food. Yes, go over there and then start making a... oh, terrace farm. Start with making a road to Samarkand. Because it's going to be hooked up to our road, and then we're going to hook that up, and then from here we can go to Alante Tambo, and then everything will be all connected, and we're going to get money, which is nice. This is going to be pretty good. Just give me cotton, man. Thank you. That's all I needed. Wait, I only have one more. I have more cocoa. Alright, I know you're basically the Hitler of this world, but I'll trade. I mean, that's money. I'm not turning that down. What does it say? 3. How many do I really have? No, that's a terrible offer. Okay, I have 2 more. I'll trade it to Askia for some whales. And that's all I got. I don't know what just happened. Why did I just suddenly have 3 cocoa? I didn't get any new cocoa, so I don't know what happened. Did Samarkand get... nope, they don't have cocoa. I don't know what happened there. Alright, Alante Tambo wants sugar. Machu loves the king. And we can now purchase things with faith. Let's get Machu Picchu. That's the only thing I care about. Let's get it. Now this basically proves that Machu is a beautiful city. This is amazing. We actually made Machu Picchu in Machu. I think that's fitting, although I don't know enough about Machu Picchu to confirm that. But either way, we're gonna get some extra money. Renaissance era, baby. Alright, so university or observatory. I think we ought to start with the university. Oh, here we go. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Get that extra production. Alright, so embark across oceans. That's good, even though we're not actually divided by oceans, so we already can see everybody. I'm thinking banking just for that extra cargo ship that we can get then. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Alright, anyway guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. In the next part, we're gonna probably make some more units actually, because we really need to do that, and just, you know, straight up work on getting more universities everywhere along Tambo. We're gonna hook that up. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Unless it's gonna be bad, then it's gonna be bad. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.